Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of Snuggles and Storytime. I'm so glad to see you today. My name's Amanda. Did you have a great day? I hope so. I am excited. I have two great stories to share with you today. But before we do that, let's start with singing hello to each other, okay? Please put your hands up to join me. Here we go. Hello, all my friends, how are you? Hello, all my friends, how are you? With a jiggle, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hello, all my friends, how are you? I hope you had a great day. Did you have a great day? I did. I got to play, and I got to go outside, and of course, I get to be with you and read two awesome stories. But before we get to our awesome stories, I think we should do one more song. Do you know what song I'm thinking of? I bet you do. It has all of our winter clothes in it. So the first thing you'll need is your boots. Go ahead and grab your boots. Okay, the next thing you will need is a scarf. Where does our scarf go? Yes, you're right, around our neck. If you don't have a scarf, that's okay. You can pretend. You can. Next, we need a hat. You're so smart. Let's put our hat on our head. Ooh, snuggly warm. And then we need our mittens. Do you have mittens or gloves at your house? I have mittens. I like to keep my mittens warm and my fingers warm. I don't like to be very cold sometimes. Are you ready to do our song? All you have to do is touch the article of clothing that we're talking about. Ready? We're going to start with our boots. Here we go. Boots and mittens, scarf and hat, scarf and hat. Boots and mittens, scarf and hat, scarf and hat. I'm not cold when I put on all of that. Boots and mittens, scarf and hat, scarf and hat. Well done! Are you ready to go one more time super fast? Okay. On your mark, get set, go! Boots and mittens, scarf and hat, scarf and hat. Boots and mittens, scarf and hat, scarf and hat. I'm not cold when I put on all of that. Boots and mittens, scarf and hat, scarf and hat. Well done, friends! That was great. I like singing songs with you. Now it's time for our stories. But before we start our stories, we better take our winter gear off or we'll get too hot. Take my mittens off, and I can't forget to take my scarf off. And then I need to pull my hat off. Whew! Now are you ready for a great story? I am. I have two great stories today. My first story is a really silly one. It's called The Mitten. It's very, very special. It's adapted and illustrated. So she changed it a little bit and she drew all the pictures by Jan Brett. She did everything. She has a big job. This is a very popular story. Popular means a lot of people like it. Maybe even your mom and dad have heard it before. Maybe. The cool thing about Jan Brett's books, can I show you, is on the sides, they give clues about what's going to happen on the next page. So on this page, it has information about, who was a great friend and how they published it and who published it and things like that. That's not normally a page people read, but if you look at the pictures, you can get an idea of what's going to happen next. Let's get started. Once there was a boy named Nicky who wanted his new mittens made from wool as white as snow. He lives in a very snowy place, but he doesn't have any mittens. So he wanted ones that were white. Do you think white mittens are a good idea? White's a pretty color. Let's see. At first, his grandmother, he called her Baba, didn't want to knit white mittens. If you drop it in the snow, she warns, you'll never find it. Is Baba right? If a white mitten is in the snow, that could be tough to find. I wonder what his idea is. But Nicky really wanted snow white mittens. And finally, Baba agreed to make them. So she did it. I wonder how he's going to keep them from getting lost. Let's see. After she finished, she said, when you come home, first I will look to see that you are safe and sound, and then I will look to see if you have your snow white mittens. So off Nicky went. It wasn't long until one of his new mittens dropped into the snow and was left behind. Can you see where it fell in the snow? Yep, it's right there. Now, in these little preview sections, you see an animal over here. Do you know what kind of animal that is? I think that's called a mole. That's what I think. We'll see on the next page. And on this side, we see a bunch of snow. Let's see what happens. A mole. Oh, I was right. It is a mole. A mole, tired from tunneling along, discovered the mitten and burrowed inside. Do you know what burrowed means? Burrowed means dig down deep so he can't get hidden. He can't get found anymore. He's going to dig down deep. He burrowed inside. It was cozy and warm, just the right size. So he decided to stay. Oh, can we find him? Oh, here you go. There's the mole. And he made all these paths, and he's going to go into the mitten and stay there. That mitten's not for him. Will Nicky have a problem? I don't know. Oh, let's look. So here we have Nicky playing. He doesn't look upset. And on this side we have, I think that's a bunny. What do you think? I think it's a bunny. Let's see. A snowshoe rabbit, that's a kind of rabbit, a big bunny, came hopping by. He stopped for a moment to admire his winter coat. They call a coat their bunch of fur. They call it their coat. It was then that he saw the mitten, and he wiggled in, feet first. The mole didn't think it was big enough for both of them, but when he saw the rabbit's big kickers, he scooted over. So now look, inside the mitten, there's a rabbit and a mole. Do you think anything else will fit? I don't know. Let's check the sides. Nope, he's still playing. No problem there. And on this side, we have another animal. I think that's a hedgehog, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Next, a hedgehog came snuffling along. Do you know what snuffling is? It's kind of like when you're walking, but you sniff at the same time. When they go, that's snuffling. Having spent the day looking under wet leaves for things to eat, he decided to move into the mitten and warm himself. The mole and the rabbit were bumped and jostled, but not once to argue with someone covered with prickles. So they made room. Uh-oh. Is he gonna fit? His booty butt's still sticking out. I wonder if he'll fit inside. Let's see what's happening. Oh, nope. Nicky's not having any problems. He's still playing. What about on this side? What animal is that? I think that's an owl. That's what I think. Let's see. As soon as the hedgehog disappeared into the mitten, a big owl, attracted by the commotion, swooped down. When he decided to move in also, the mole, the rabbit, and the hedgehog grumbled. But when they saw the owl's glistening talons, they quickly let him in. Would you let somebody in if he had sharp claws like that? I would. I wouldn't want him to hurt me. Uh-oh. Do you think he's gonna fit? Look at how big the mitten is already. I don't know. He might not fit. Let's check the preview sections. Oh, here we have Nicky still playing. He has... Uh-oh. He doesn't have his mittens on. Did he lose both of them? Oh, nope, he didn't lose both of them. Right here in his belt, you can see one of the mittens was tucked, so he wouldn't lose it. That's a smart thinker. Let's check the other side. What's that? It's black and white and peeking out from the bottom of the tree. I hope it's not a skunk. That would be a stinky problem. Let's see. Up through the snow appeared a badger. Phew. Good, it wasn't a skunk. He eyed the mitten and began to climb in. The mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, and the owl were not pleased. There was no room left. But when they saw his digger claws, they let him move into the thumb. Badgers have really sharp claws. Let's see what's going to happen next. Nope, no problem for Nicky. Let's check the other side. Oh, what's that animal? I think it's a fox. What about you? Let's see. It started snowing, but the animals were snug in the mitten. A waft of warm steam rose into the air, and a fox trotted over and stopped to investigate. Just the sight of a cozy mitten made him feel drowsy. Oh! The fox poked his muzzle in. Muzzle is like his nose and his mouth. When the mole, rabbit, hedgehog, owl, and badger saw his shiny teeth, they gave Fox lots of room. Is he gonna fit? Look at how big the mitten is already. I don't know. Is there any problem with Nicky? Nope. He looks happy. Looks like he's going sledding, but he doesn't have a sled. And then on the other side, oh, what's that? That's a bear. Uh-oh. Bears can be scary. I wonder what's gonna happen. Let's see. A great big bear lumbered by. He spied the mitten all plumped up. Not being one to be left out in the cold, he began to nose his way in. The animals were packed as tight as could be, but who would argue with the bear? I wouldn't argue. The mitten swelled and stretched. It pulled and bulged to many times its size, but Baba's good knitting held fast. Do you think he's gonna fit? The mitten is almost as big as the bear now. Okay, let's check. There's Nicky. He's still playing, no problems yet. And on this side, that looks like a little mouse. Do you think the mouse will try to get in too? I don't know, let's see. Along came a meadow mouse, no bigger than an acorn. She wiggled into the one space left and made herself comfortable on the top of the great big bear's nose. He looks pretty cozy there, doesn't he? He does. Okay, now let's check. Uh-oh. I think Nicky notices that one of his mittens are gone. I wonder what will happen. Oh, he did. He looks a little bit panicked and a little bit scared. He doesn't know what to do. I wonder what will happen. The bear, tickled by the mouse's whiskers, gave an enormous achoo! The force of the sneeze shot the mitten up into the sky and scattered all the animals in all directions. Look, they all fell out. Let's check the preview pages. Oh, looks like Nicky's looking for something. Oh, and then he went running. Do you think he's gonna find the mitten? I'm not sure. Let's see. On his way home, Nicky saw a white shape in the distance. It was the lost mitten silhouette against the blue sky. Do you see the mitten? Well done, there is the mitten. Oh, now we have Fox and Hedgehog. I'm sorry, Fox and the mouse. They look kind of sad. And what about on this side? We have Badger and Hedgehog. And, oh, I think that's Mole and the rabbit, the snowshoe hare, and the bear. And they're all running away. Maybe because the mitten left. I'm not sure. As he ran to catch the snow-white mitten, he saw Baba's face in the window. First, she looked to see if he was safe and sound, and then she saw that he still had his 2 new mittens. Oh, look, the animals are finding another home. And what's happening on this side? Yep, they're finding a new home too. Good. We're almost at the end. Uh-oh. This page doesn't have any words. It just has a picture. Take a look. Baba looks a little bit confused. What do you think she's confused about? She's got the 2 mittens. Are they the same size? They are not. Which one do you think the animals were in? You're right, probably the big one. It got all stretched out. Do you think she knows what happened? I don't know. That's where the story ends. Did you like that book? I did. I hope you did. Our next story is a new one. It's called A Dot in the Snow. And it's about a girl and a polar bear. And it's written by Corrinne, Averiss, and Fiona Woodcock. It's a great story. Are you ready? Here we go. Mickey Mickey wanted Mama to play in the snow, not fish on the ice. So which one do you think is Mickey and which one is Mama? Mickey is the kid. Mama is the mom. Oops, I turned too many pages. I'm sorry. My fingers weren't working very well. Snow was soft and fishing looked hard. Mickey wasn't ready to dive into the cold water, so he scampered away. Up, up, up the snowy ridge. Uh-oh, he's running up the hill. And that's when he saw it. A dot in the snow. What do you think it is? He raced to get a closer look. Can you tell what it is? Do you have an idea? The dot waved its paw. Is it a dot? No, it's a girl. She has a fur coat on her hood and on her jacket. Looks like she's dressed very warm. Mickey sniffed. It smelled friendly. He liked its twinkly face. And the gurgling sound it made. Oh, look, she's laughing. Did the dot want to play? What do you think? Is she going to go play? I think she is. It looks like they're going to go play together. Yes, it did! Oh, look. They made a snowball and they threw it up in the sky. Oh, and now they're going sledding on their bellies. And then suddenly, it didn't. A red thing was missing from one of Dot's paws. Where did it go? Do you see it? It's over here. Mickey raced back. The ice went crack. Uh-oh. The red thing fell into the sea. You see it falling? Mickey dived in. The deeper it sank, the harder he paddled. Will he catch it? I don't know. Until he caught it. Now the ice was breaking everywhere. Mickey showed the dot how to jump. Did they make it back safe? They did. Those are big jumps. I hope they were careful. And together they climbed up, up, up to the place where they played. Oh, it's very snowy now. And it looks like it's getting dark. But where had it gone? Everything was white now. Do you see how it's snowing so hard you can hardly see them? Ooh, maybe they're in a snowstorm. Everything except a dot in the snow. Another dot? I don't know, let's see. A mommy dot! Two cold noses snuggle goodbye. They said goodbye by rubbing noses together. And twinkly faces hug hello. Mickey knew he would miss Dot. But he missed his mommy even more. Paw after paw, slowly through the snow, Mickey marched back to the ice. Uh-oh, where did his mommy go? She was fishing, I wonder. Mom, where are you? He wondered. A shape in the sea. Could it be? What do you think? Do you think that shape is his mom? Maybe. Maybe it's a whale or a shark. Could it be a seahorse? No, the shadow is too big. What do you think it is? Okay, let's see. Mom, he said. Were you right? I was not right. No paddling left in his little legs. Mommy swam Mickey to a safe spot. He wanted to tell her all about Dot. But it would have to wait. Mickey dived deep and was fast asleep. That was a cute story. Did you like it? I did too. That was a good one. Now, today, my friends, I have a game to play. And it's all about a mitten. In our first story, there were things that went inside the mitten. And we're going to play a game called Will It Fit? You're going to have to guess, and then we'll see if it can fit in the mitten. This mitten is special because it was made by my grandma. I don't call her Baba, but I call her Grandma, and she made this mitten. Are you ready? I have a couple of things to see if it'll fit. Let's see. Oh, here's my first one. It's a hairbrush. Do you think a hairbrush will fit in the mitten? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to put the big end in first. Just like the hedgehog. Oh, struggle in there. Does it fit? It does! We have a hairbrush that fits in the mitten. I'm going to put it on a pile. We'll count how many things fit. Okay, next up in my bag. Ooh, let's see. I have a little baby turtle. It's not real, it's just a toy. Do you think it will fit in the mitten? Let's see. I've got my mitten. Bloop. Oh, yes, he fits. You can hardly tell. Now I have 2 things that fit in the mitten. What should the next one be? Let's see. I have a little baby orange. Do you think it will fit in the mitten? Let's see. Here's my mitten. Here's my orange. Goes inside. Bloop. Oh, it fits in the mitten. Now I have 3 things that fit. Oh, let's do another one. I have a bear, a teddy bear. Do you think he'll fit in the mitten? I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to put his feet in first. Oh. And then his tail. Oh, he's making it. Now up for his belly. Oh, and his arms. Tuck your arm in, Mr. Bear. Tuck your arm in. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh, just his head. Do you think he's going to fit? Oh, it's getting very full. Oh, did he fit in the mitten? He did. I didn't think he was going to fit, but he did. Oh, come out, Mr. Bear. It's time for somebody else to play. Now we have 4 things that fit in the mitten. Uh-oh, I have just a couple more. Let's see what's next. Oh, do you know what this is? This is called a screwdriver. It's a tool you use. Do you think the screwdriver will fit in the mitten? Let's see. It does. Now I have 5 things that fit in the mitten. I have one more thing. I have some M&Ms. Do you think they will fit in the mitten? Let's see. Slide it in. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, they fit. I have 6 things that fit in the mitten. Wow. Now I want you to use your thinking brain. In our story, we had all the animals go in the mitten at the same time. Do you think all 6 things will fit in the mitten at the same time? I don't think so. The bear is very big. Should we see how many things do fit? Okay, let's do that. Let's start at the beginning with the hairbrush. In goes the hairbrush. How many things are in the mitten? 1. Okay, now let's put in the screwdriver. Sliding it in. Okay, how many things are in the mitten? 2. Now let's put in the M&Ms. Putting it in. Oh, it's getting full. Uh-oh. Scoot down there, Mr. M&Ms. How many things are in the mitten now? 3. Uh-oh. Let's do the turtle next. Are you ready? See if he can fit. Go in the mitten. 4 things fit in the mitten. Now let's try the orange. Oh, it's really tight. Did it fit? It's right here, can you tell? There are 5 things in the mitten. Now, okay, my friends, we have one more thing left. Do you think he's gonna fit? I don't think he's gonna fit. Should we try? Okay, we can try. We'll put his feet in. Oh, maybe if he squeezes this way. He does not fit in the mitten. He was too big. Wow, we fit lots of things in our mitten today. I'm so glad you joined me, and I can't wait to see you next time. Until then, give yourself a great big hug for me. Oh, I'll see you next time, my friend.